back to Dragon Age Origins, everyone. We are currently in the Carta hideout. We just arrived here by putting a fingerbone key into a small hole that was in the door, and that allowed us to get through the door. Not exactly sure how that key works, but it did, and we are now in the hideout. We're here on Bhelen's behest to clear out the hideout, clear out the Carta. And we also talked with the representative on Heramont's side and suggested that we might sabotage this effort or find evidence that Bhelen killed the previous king in order to prove that we are willing to cooperate with Heramont now instead of Bhelen. So this will be a bit of a dungeon crawl. For the most part, there is a bit of talking.
Of course.
Towards the beginning here and towards the very end.
What's the password?
No idea what the password is. Don't know. No wait, I remember. Die, scum.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Alright. I'll just go ahead and imprison him. Go ahead and do that. How come I can't see that person? There we go. Well, you know what? That's a cool animation, hey? The little fireplace. Similar to those furnaces that are in some outdoor restaurants on balconies and such, just to keep the area warm. Nope.
Trap right ahead.
Well, you should probably do something about that trap, Liliana. There we go.
Just die already.
My power is yours.
Hey, watch it!
It will be done. Yes. Very well.
Surprisingly, that didn't give me more than 2 of the kills. You would think that with all the explosions going on there, that Elia would have gotten most of the kills. Apparently not. Which is fine. Doesn't matter. However, Liliana needs to do her job as a rogue and open all these chests. Well, not all these. I suppose there was only one in this room. But there will be more. There will be more. Oh, you know, since we have bodies here, let's get a skeleton to join us.
It will be done.
There we go. Now the skeleton will stay with us for the duration of the dungeon, provided we stay on the same floor. That's always a good thing to have extra people to boss around.
Alright, let's
Why do they have mercenaries? And the Kunari mercenary at that. Oh, I am getting towards death there. Just go ahead and sap health from Liliana. She doesn't need it. Since things tend to not be attacking her. Liliana, do your job. Oh,
It's
what?
done.
Come on. Mr. Alistair. Give him lots of strength. We don't need that much strength though, so we'll give a little bit more dexterity on top of that. And what do I want to give him? His cunning's like absolute trash, so doing anything with cunning probably isn't the best idea. However, I do like the resistance that gives, so I'm gonna do that anyway. Tempted to go with Mental Fortress. Actually, yeah, I'll just... No, Shield Balance. Do that. Okay.
Of course.
I almost talked with Morgan instead of doing something productive. Oh, I need my blood magic on again. It keeps turning off. Now, I realize that's kind of unavoidable, but it is inconvenient at the best of times.
Take that!
Sometimes.
Smell great. Is that death you're wearing? It really suits you.
Oh, you know what? I never even thought about doing that before, but I could probably just take health from my skeleton,
As you say.
as long as I don't accidentally kill it. Alistair's in here soloing everything. Jeez. I mean, there wasn't much left, so
Very well.
it's not that difficult. Any of the characters in the group probably could have went in there and done the same.
As you like.
Morgan probably would have had the most trouble with it, though. Windshield. Okay. Oh. So, Liliana has been opening most of the chests, and so the ones that she hasn't been able to actually open, I am fairly certain that the reason that she hasn't been able to open those specific chests is because I don't have her lock picking engaged that high. It's actually fairly low. Good. The sleep could be very useful. I'm definitely considering it. Although, since I'm using Morgan as a healer, getting this haste would be particularly useful as well. We are playing on easy though, so the haste isn't super necessary. It really depends on like how many rogues and warriors there are in the group. If I was playing a rogue or a warrior, I'd probably go with the haste stuff. However, since it is what it is, I'm just gonna go with sleep for now, and then we'll try and get nightmare later. Let's go in here, see what's in this room. I love how things start attacking us before we even actually get started. That's just ridiculous. Oh no. Okay, so I have full confidence that she's dead. And that did not work. Basically cast it on a body. That's always useful.
That went well.
Kanki's common box. Did something come up? Something should have come up. Custom ring that appears to be... Well, whatever, I'll just take all of it. That box was trapped, so it actually damaged my character, gave a bunch of injuries. That's the word, injuries. Should go all dexterity with Leliana now that I have 22 cunning. There we go. She should be able to open any chest now, which is useful. I could go back and open the chests that we actually walked past because we weren't able to unlock them. However, I'm not going to do that. Don't want to spend more time here than we have to. I actually think I'm supposed to go in that way. But I'm going in here instead.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, that did not work. No, stop. Why are you following me?
Let us end this quickly. All right, battle it is then. As you say. Push them back.
There were actually a lot of Carta in this room.
It will be done.
Wonder if they were guarding anything. Well, I guess it is something special. This appears to be their storage room for weapons and armor. I guess you would want that guarded. Although their lair is supposed to be secret, so...
Tell me.
Appears that it isn't.
Yes.
Now, I realized that it wouldn't be as exciting of a dungeon if there weren't enemies to fight all over the place, so... Video game mechanics, rather. Not just video.
Yes.
I wonder if we can get everybody to come on over here. If we can lure the archers out into the hall, that would be ideal.
I see.
That was pretty close. So, that mass paralyze actually took my health down quite substantially. And I think I have a lot of health on my character. Oh right, I forgot. I keep forgetting I had these, so I should probably fix that. I'm gonna use a regular injury kit. That should work. There we go. I got rid of both.
Yes.
If there are any other chests somewhere that injure us, we can just use those injury kits to remedy the situation and then continue on. I think there's traps somewhere in this hall. Like that looks suspicious.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, yeah, Leliana says it's a trap. There's a lot going on in this place.
Right away.
Oh! Why didn't you see that, Liliana?
Yes.
Sheesh.
It will be done. Oh! Let us end this quickly. Well for you.
Oh, no, I don't want to use that. Not yet, anyway.
Sometimes.
So the guy that is in the cage there, he is actually the friend of one of the starter dwarves.
Yes.
And the dead dwarf that's in the other cage. Not this one. The other, the cage over there. Dwarf corpse. So this is supposed to be the character that you have the option to play as, a dwarf commoner.
Of course.
However, we did not play that character, that's why he's dead in a cell instead of alive.
Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you. Thank you.
There you go.
We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
Yep, so you actually break out of that. You do go to that prison in the Dwarven Commoner version, but you obviously don't stay there because things end up a little differently if you're playing the character. Okay, that was a character. I thought I saw something, but...
Yes.
I'm gonna put a bomb on that one too.
Ha, we have done well.
Oh, they all died. Faster than you might think they would have. I should get more health for Elia because I tend to be killing myself with my spells fairly quickly once things get going in the heat of combat.
Enemies ahead.
There's a lot of Kunari in this Carta. I haven't seen any elves though.
I never liked this.
Maybe they just don't like elves, eh?
We have done well. More foes approach. Right
There
ahead.
sure are a lot of them. Okay, if there's a trap, you go ahead and disable all of them. Don't run into that trap, Alistair. Come on, man. There you go.
Where shall I
Okay,
strike?
Liliana, disarm the traps. Looks like that's all of them.
I should have fled.
Alright. Oh, what's going on? There was another trap here? Yeah, there was. How come you didn't see that one, Liliana?
Yes.
Well, I didn't cast that second bomb fast enough. It actually hit him after he was already dead. So if you accidentally cast on a target as they're dying, then it has like no effect. That's one negative, I suppose, of the bomb ability. Other than that, I rather appreciate this skill. It's one of my favorites. Can't stress that enough. Jammers. So probably wants something specific, but doesn't matter. We'll just go ahead and injure ourselves.
Of course.
Because for the sake of loot. For the sake of loot, we injure ourselves. All the time. And we will continue to do so. This place is a lot larger than for whatever reason I thought it was going to be.
We will need to fight shortly.
Might just be that I'm insisting on going to all of the different little areas. That definitely plays a role. probably do something about that mage. That works. Go ahead and sap health from Liliana. See, when I heal myself using Liliana's health, that takes like a fairly large chunk. Which is why I've been using Liliana instead of Alistair, because last thing I need is to sap that much health away from my tank.
As you say.
The tank has an important job. Liliana isn't taking any damage, so she's fine. Picks. Okay, go ahead and take them all. Hurt herself again. It's a good thing we have a lot of injury kits, but we've been picking up a lot of injury kits too. So if we were playing on like a higher difficulty, we'd be dying in combat a lot more, and injuries would be considerably more prevalent. Plus, when you're playing on the harder difficulties, certain creatures and people that you're fighting have the ability to create injuries without killing you, so that's always a fun time. It is possible for that to happen anyway, but
allow me. I could do that for you.
It's not likely when you're playing on these lower difficulties, regardless of how much lower. You basically have to max out the difficulty to see too many injuries. Go ahead and paralyze them. That should solve my problems. Or not, because apparently they'll run away. Which way do I want to go? I think that actually might be the way out, so maybe this way?
Enemies ahead.
Yeah, this is the right way. I wanted to go over to this area. Just because there's more stuff to open up in this area. There should be a couple of chests, maybe? Which would be nice. And then go ahead and stun all those archers.
It will be done. Is that all you got? Very well. Make him be praised. It will be done.
Okay, I don't see any locked chests, just a bunch of animals. But they're moving, so they are alive. Go ahead and take that long runner's cap. Used a key. How did I even get the key? I don't remember. I think it was by opening all those trapped boxes. Suppose it doesn't matter. Might have been from something else. I wasn't paying enough attention. I should have been.
Very well.
So this is like a little zoo area, I guess. Maybe they're not supposed to have these animals, but they're planning on selling them. Apparently they even have deep stalkers, so that's a really weird animal to have. I haven't, like, other than this area, I haven't seen anyone with deep stalkers as pets. Everything else in there, though, I've seen, at least in some form, domesticated in other locations. Oh, you know what? It auto-saved, and this...
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city.
Boss
Yet he
fight.
still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Shut up and die.
Ladies first. And I'm no lady. Kill them!
Okay.
Enemies ahead.
Go ahead and imprison that one. And then bomb all the rest of these suckers. There we go.
As you wish.
Go ahead and sap some health from Liliana. Oh, people should probably get on that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a stun here so that people are not moving. Oh, that's Jarvia. I don't think yeah, can't stun a boss. Liliana, while other people are fighting the boss, you can go around and get rid of all these traps so that I don't accidentally trigger any of them. I'm pretty sure there's a trap in a few more places, but for whatever reason, she's not seeing the traps. Yeah, see, like, why, Liliana, why? You should be able to see those. Now, there's another one here, and like, oh, I guess this one was already triggered by my skeleton. Where's Jarvia? Here we go.
Yes.
So we'll go ahead and put that on you, and that. So like, notice the cage is still following her around even though it didn't actually stun her. So she's immune to the stun effect, but not immune to the damage. I should probably heal myself. There we go. And Morgan should focus on other people in the party, not Elia.
Of course.
I could change that in the tactics, but it takes up a lot of tactic slots, and we only have like a certain number, at least at this level. As you level up, you get more slots to use, and you can gain more perks that unlock more slots. So that quest we updated. Return to Bhelen Friender, because we just found the proof that Bhelen killed the king, apparently. So they actually did have proof. It was just hidden in the Carta. I don't know why the Carta had that. Maybe they were planning on blackmailing Bhelen.
Yes, my friend?
That's my best guess. Okay. There we go. Perfect. So we got everything. We should be good to go. Use the key. Onwards. Oh, actually, after we leave this area, we are gonna go talk to Bhelen's lackey there, Bhelen Friender. Yeah, that was his name. But I'm gonna wait to talk to him until the next episode, so we'll actually call the episode before getting to that character, and then I'll sell some equipment off screen. But I just wanted to talk to this gentleman first.
By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall. First you sent my daughter to the surface, and now this!
You! Do you have anything to do with the Carta?
No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Alright. And there we have it. We can't actually sell anything to him even though he is a shop owner, because if you recall in one of the previous episodes, we angered him by sending his daughter away. Or at least inspiring her to go away, because we didn't actually force her to do anything. She went of her own accord. Regardless, he's upset with us because of that. And now he's also upset with us because we busted a hole in his wall. There it is. And we can actually use that to go back to the Carta hideout if we want. But we don't. We have no purpose going back there. So I'm going to end the episode here. and thank you for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe and give the video a like, and I'll see you in the next one.